Boy, what a treat for us. This week we didn't have to wait until Friday for our Friday Night Rivals game of the week. We get a huge region clash between two high-flying, fun-to-watch football teams on a Thursday. The Silverdale Seahawks on the road at Boyd-Buchanan taking on the undefeated Buccaneers. And we don't have time to waste because right from the jump, this game was all gas, no breaks. TJ McReynolds gets the scoring started for Boyd. Just about a minute later, Tate Sanford does what McReynolds just did. Two long drives equals a 7-7 tie, but that was when things really got fun. Boyd up 14-7. Silverdale quarterback Connor Jenny moving around, hitting Luke Bowman over the middle, who has a lane and runs like a train, chugging his way in for 6. Seahawks flying. We are all tied. Next drive for Boyd, they take a shot to the end zone, and have a night. Luke Bowman, here was my angle for it, doing it on offense and on defense. Ensuing drive, Silverdale was not done making big-time plays. By land or by air, the Seahawks can move. How about this grab by Connor Rogers, plucking it out of the air over the defender and taking it home? Silverdale has their first lead, but Boyd doesn't lose very often. The Bucs are far from done. The very next play, Justin McCoy has a whole lot of space and a whole lot of speed and some muscles, shaking up the defender. So much talent out of the backfield on Gary Rankin's squad. Boyd with the lightning quick response. Once again, this game is tied. And I mentioned talent out of the backfield for Boyd. Well, I haven't even mentioned this name yet. David Green was doing whatever he pleased on this Seahawks defense, stiff-arming his way in. Boyd, they can't be stopped. They lead at 28-21 at the half, and Boyd, they kept the pedal to the metal in the second half. I mean, this rushing offense, it is just an unstoppable force. Once again, McCoy has a score. Silverdale, they came to play, but Boyd-Buchanan, well, they came to win. The points kept on coming in this one. Boyd wins it 49-28. They get to 7-0. Here's Coach Rankin after the game.
Our offensive line did a tremendous job, and our backs just ran tremendous. David, if there's a better player than number 5 in the state, I got to see him. J Mack, our second running back, we got beat up a little bit. We had to have some kids step up, and they certainly stepped up.
Boyd-Buchanan will take that unblemished 7-0 record to the bye week. Silverdale, they faced a tough schedule so far. They fall to 4-4. They, too, will get the week off next week. And, folks, we have such an awesome slate of college football on deck this Saturday. Bama at Missouri, the Red River rivalry. Texas at Oklahoma. Indiana at Oregon. Ohio State on the road at Illinois and more. But the best game of the week in college football, at least the most underrated game of the week, might just be in Auburn, Alabama. The Deep South's oldest rivalry, Georgia and Auburn, is the primetime game here on News Channel 9. And the number one thing you should not do is underestimate the Auburn Tigers and their 3-2 record. Those two losses were each by just one score on the road against top 10 foes, a 7-point loss at number 6 Oklahoma and a 6-point loss in College Station against number 9 Texas A&M. And now Auburn is back at home and well rested. Coming off a bye, there is no question that this is going to be a battle for the Georgia Bulldogs. And while some Dogs fans might be unhappy that Georgia has to go on the road to play a team that's had 2 weeks to prepare, Kirby Smart certainly is not making any excuses.
It's going to be a physical game. I mean, you have to practice football to get good at football. They'll practice this week, just like we'll practice this week. It all evens out. You can't really look at that and try to make an excuse for it. So it is what it is, and we got to go play well.
Georgia at Auburn kicks off at 7:30 Saturday night right here on News Channel 9. Stay right there. David Glenn has one last look at your forecast. That's next.